Hey folks, it's Rob from MTG Investor, and I'm here taking a look at some of the cards pulled from the Dragons of Tarkir set. We're about 80 cards into the spoiler, and we're going to take a look at today at Thunderbreak Regent. Thunderbreak Regent is a 4/4 flyer for 2 red and 2, and whenever a dragon you control becomes a target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, then Thunderbreak Regent deals 3 damage to that player. Thunderbreak Regent is a dragon, so whenever it's targeted, your opponent takes 3 damage. So right now this card is being priced at $5, and I think that's kind of fair. Actually, I think that's pretty reasonable. Right now you have Stormbreath Dragon, who's a 4/4 hasted dragon that's pro white for 5 mana, and so he's kind of the king right now on dragons, at least red dragons. But here's the way I'm looking at this card. I'm looking at it at, well, Stormbreath's going to rotate, in October when the new Zendikar block, the first Zendikar set comes out in October. And so Stormbreath will be gone. And it always seems like Wizards of the Coast keeps some sort of really good red dragon in the environment or in the format. So maybe this is basically a Stormbreath replacement, and I'm kind of looking at it as that. I don't know. It always seems like there's a decent, playable red dragon in the format. So anyway, Stormbreath leaves, and this guy takes his place. Maybe this guy gets played with Stormbreath. Maybe this guy gets played instead of Stormbreath, because it is 4 mana. Stormbreath does usually hit. It's hasted 4/4. This guy comes down turn early, so basically they hit the same turn. Stormbreath hits on turn 5. This guy hits on turn 5. Stormbreath does have the element of being hasted and can sneak in when your opponent taps out. This guy can't. But this guy has the benefit of being, if he is targeted, then he bolts your opponent. So, I'm not really sure which one is better on the whole. I mean, having pro white is pretty good in the format, but I don't know. This guy can bolt when he's targeted, so he gets some value of him, even if you don't attack with him. So I'm really not sure which is better. But anyway, when Stormbreath rotates, this guy will be good. He'll be played when Stormbreath's gone. He might be played now before Stormbreath's gone. And the fact that he has flying, you have this and Stormbreath. Maybe both are played together. So right now he's $5 on the websites. I think he's going to stay like a $4 to $5 card. If he gets played as a 3 or 4 of, then he's $4, $5, $6 card. And long term, he's not going to get played in Legacy. And in Modern, will he get played? Most likely not. But he is a dragon, and he is rare, so because of that, he'll probably stay at least a $3 card long term. I put the other card out there to the right of it, Dragon Lord Servant, and the only reason I did is because I thought it was interesting when I saw that card. And Dragon Lord Servant is a 1/3 for a red and 1, and his text says dragon spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. So I'm wondering, is there a red dragon deck that's playable? I'm going to say no, but it is fun to look at cards like Dragon Lord Servant and say, hey, it's possible you turn 2 Dragon Lord Servant, and he's a decent card. He's a 1/3. He can block and chew up tokens. And then turn 3, you got Thunderbreak Regent, 4/4 flyer, right after the Servant, and then turn 4, you got Stormbreath. So, be fun to put that together just for fun and as a theme deck. So, if you think a Red Dragons deck is playable, put me a comment down there and tell me which cards are going to be in it. And I don't know. It'd be fun. Play at the kitchen table at least. Let me just put it that way. So leave me a comment about it. This has been Rob with MTG Investor, and happy trading, guys.